really want to show you the power of these liquidity swings by LUX Algo. And definitely looking at the live market right here, you can basically see where there is liquidity, the market is actually pushing to the upside, okay? So I happened to insert this indicator on my chart and I was looking the market on live market since when the market was at this level and when it is at this level. In this video, I've decided to show you the power of liquidity swings by LUX Algo. Indeed, talking the truth, this is the best indicator I've ever found in Tradingview.com because number one, it is plotting this on real time, and number two, it is not repenting, and number three, I'm going to show you how you can really twist this liquidity swings indicator by LUX Algo and execute trades simply because the only thing you really need is confirmation. I want to show you the powerful side of liquidity swings by LUX Algo, and definitely guys, basing this on live market, and you can basically see honestly when market really hit this liquidity zone over here, it's really proceeding to the upside. Oh, the power of liquidity swings by LUX Algo. So anyway guys, I welcome you to Money Close the Forex Education YouTube channel. Maybe it's the first time you came across my channel, I welcome you. Kindly join us by subscribing to this channel, clicking on that red button, rate and subscribe, and definitely you'll be part of this amazing family because I believe and honestly I know this is where you belong. If you're already part of this family, I really salute you. So guys, directly I really want us to insert the indicator right away. Most people don't really have the indicator on their chart, so just going to click on indicators tab. Once you click on indicators tab, you're just going to type liquidity swings LUX Algo, click on it. Once you click on it, go directly on settings, ensure that the swing area is under weak extremity, click on OK. Once you click on OK, this is how it is really going to appear right on your chart. We are here basically on live market, and we are going to see how this red candlestick pattern is really going to react on these liquidity zones over here. So what LUX Algo has really done, it has differentiated the bullish and the bearish liquidity zones in red and in green. So the green one really shows us the bullish liquidity zone, and the red one shows us the bearish liquidity zones, okay? So you can basically say on bullish liquidity zone you look for your buying order, and on your bearish liquidity zone you look sell order. But basically that can be true, and sometimes it cannot be really true. Why? I really want you to really see what happened right here. We had this bearish liquidity zone over here, and so I know if you are a beginner you could definitely try to execute your sell order, okay? And this fails and the market broke to the above, and it really took time before it accepted dropping to the downside, simply because it also reacted to the zone. So number one, I really want you to eliminate, or rather to remove the mentality that on a bearish liquidity you can look for your selling opportunity. I want you to really know on bearish liquidity zone you can look for either buy or sell order, and on bullish liquidity zones as well you can look for your buying or selling order. So the only thing you really need is confirmation. So let me show you the powerful part of this indicator. Number one, I told you it is working on real time, and number two, it is not really repenting. So I really want us to focus on this zone over here and see what is basically happening on live market, okay? So number one, price came to this level over here, it was rejected, and we had a structure. That's why the market was unable to proceed to the upside. And remember, this is forex trading, anything can really happen. So let's wait and see what this candlestick pattern is really going to do when it approaches this level. And if you're very keen, you will see it is indeed being rejected, and as well we have the bearish candlestick pattern trying to push to the downside. Okay, number one, I really want you to really know, don't rush executing trades simply because you have seen this red candlestick pattern, okay? This can be a trap by smart money traders, okay? So you can see as well the indicator is not repenting, and as you can see the price is actually on the level, it is not repenting, and it is here on live market. So guys, all you really need is confirmation. This candlestick pattern right here, you have to wait and see where it is really going to close it, okay? I know most of you can rush, taking your sell order right here and execute trades, okay? So you can see that highlightation of a dotted line. This dotted line shows you that this structure over here has been broken, okay? But for me, it has not been broken yet until I see where this candlestick pattern is really going to close it. Wait and see where all this candlestick pattern is really going to close it. It can be really a trap by smart money traders, and you can see the candlestick is being rejected at the level. And let me tell you, this is a very sensitive zone, because here we have a bullish liquidity zone, and when you look at the past events, we have a bearish liquidity zone. So the price will really have to react to this level before it decides to break below, or rather if it decides to proceed to the upside. So let's wait and see what is really going to happen. Okay, so guys, the indicator has already shown you with a dashed line that the liquidity zone has already been broken. Okay, but you can see the candlestick hasn't closed yet. So the advantage is the indicator is actually showing you the dotted line. So the most powerful feature I can really say about this indicator is the fact that showing you when a structure is broken, or rather when a liquidity is broken. Okay, this can be a smart money trick right here. You can see the candle is really proceeding to the downside, then it's being rejected. So we really have to see where it is really going to close, so that we can decide which direction to follow at this level over here. I'm testing this on Euro USD 5 minutes time frame. This is Forex trading. Anything can really happen, and as well it can close below, then there will be a retest maybe and proceed to the downside. Okay, there is a probability, but this candlestick has to guide us. So the power of this indicator, I've told you what you are supposed to pay attention to. Number one, it is working on real time. Number two, it is not repenting. Number three, it's showing you when a structure is broken. So let's wait and see what's really going to happen. The candlestick hasn't closed yet, so here is all about the probabilities, waiting and seeing where this is really going to close it. Really patient, or not in a hurry. Very patient indeed. This is a very sensitive zone. Don't joke with it at all. The candlestick is actually dropping to the downside. It has already closed below, and definitely this becomes a very sensitive zone because there is a breakout. The second candlestick pattern will definitely guide you. When there will be rejection right here, kindly execute your sell order right away, because it really shows you a really push to the downside. Okay, the structure has been broken, and this becomes a very sensitive zone. So you can really execute your sell order, target this zone over here to be your take profit. And basically you can really see, guys, the market is really proceeding to the downside. Okay, so that's how powerful this indicator is. Waiting to see where it is heading to, and removing the mentality that on your bullish liquidity zone you can look for your buy order. Kindly know that you can look either selling or buy order. The only thing you really need is confirmation. Okay, so the market is really proceeding to the downside, and it has a probability of really trending to the downside. Okay, and this is the result now. The market really dropped to the downside. Immediately it broke the bullish liquidity zone. It was really proceeding to the downside, and basically it closed at this level over here, and it is actually the support level. So that's why you can see the market really reacting to this level. So guys, I really wanted you to know the power of this liquidity indicator by LUX Algo, called the Liquidity Swings LUX Algo. It's actually working very perfectly, and you can see it can really be reliable whenever you really want to execute trades. Okay, as simple as that. That's what I really wanted to show you, checking this, or rather testing this on live market. So guys, let me hope you've learned something. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to like this video as well. Continue testing this indicator on live market. Once you test this on live market, there is a lot you are really going to see, because honestly we really need something that is working on real time and being able to execute trades. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching. I wish you nothing but the best. Like this video, subscribe, comment down below if you love it. Okay, bye guys, see you in the next video.